Welcome back with me Axel, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to evolve our robot to S class, so let's get started. And actually the robot that is so ready to get evolved is this. Let's go and get the third ability for this Beetle. And now it costs like 200 crystals, and that is so expensive, but anyway we got this recycler unlock, restores 4 armor each points for destroyed enemies, so that's going to be a little bit helping instead for this Hornet. So you have like a higher of 1 point compared with Hornet. And now let's get to equip this and test it on which stages that I'm going to test. Alright, let's go with this 1-to-1 heroic. Here we go for the stage. And I think that build is quite good. It has like very fast reloading speed. And as well I'm going to get it with Doom. No legatus for today, just for getting this honor test and something like that. And it fires rockets, very nice. And actually Beetle is quite good. It's a decent robot for like normal missions, functions, something like that, clearing all the screens. And it helps like doing damage to bosses as well. So let's go and test this if this will help me through the stage. And alright, great cleaning up for all of these defenses and lasers as well. Alright, that's great, not bad. And reloading speed just going to be great for this one. I think Doom needs to be leveled up. I have like 81 for Doom level, and I have to level it up for getting more and faster for reloading speed. And we have this. I just got hit, and I did that on purpose just to clean up the screen. So you have to get hit by using the fourth ability for this plane. And I think the fourth ability for this plane blaster is just so great. And you can use it anything for like this, cleaning up the screen, doing damage to boss. And as well, let's see like this, the red ball. I have to get this. Right, that one Beetle has cleaned up the red ball. So it's possible to get cleaning up all the screen. And we have this, the overdrive for blaster. It has to be like, it's a little bit hard to use the overdrive, but once you get used to it, you can clean up the screen even with the overdrive of blaster. Alright, that is a victory. Great winning for this. And I think Beetle is a good pair for reloading speed robot. And you can pair it with Legatus or probably other speed robot like Menace. We have on these bosses stages. Let's go to 1-4 on heroic stage or 1-7. Alright, let's go and do it on 1-4. Definitely a nice stage to test out all of these robot setup and upgrades. We can do this. Here goes Doom and Beetle with blaster. Alright, so I just got hit. And not bad for receiving that much of the damage. And we have this. Actually Beetle adds rages to your stats. And it's not like defensive robots like Nicola or other powerful defensive robots, but I think that Beetle is doing his job very well for this one. Alright, now it's the overdrive time to clean up all of these balls. So it's like it's a little bit hard to aim at those balls with this overdrive, but Beetle will do a decent job of cleaning them all. Alright, fireballs all over the screen. We can dodge it, and it's more interesting to have this with rockets. And that helicopters at the back just hit me out. Alright, time to clean up with the fourth ability of blaster. And as well that from Beetle. Right, we got this. And next, flying towards the Doom. It's time for boss. I have like more than 50% of health. But will I be able to defeat this boss? It's a question. So you have to choose carefully which bullets to get hit once you have low health. Oops, I just got hit by that circles, that alright, giants. It's very big actually and very damaging red circle. And you have to be very careful with that. Right, using overdrive just for this one. Actually, if you have like higher health, you can do more of the fourth ability, but this is possible with this overdrive. Right, hitting very carefully, and yes, got it again by the rocket, so that won't do any of the big damage except from the lasers and something like lightning probably. Right, here goes the bullets, extra bullets just to give me like more damage, and I'm almost dying, so be careful with that. So here goes probably another overdrive for this boss, and yes, that's working very well. Oh my goodness, the boss uses the barrier, and now just going with Beetle as the finishing, and it worked. Victory again on the stage. Now we go to try another boss or another normal mission. Let's see about this. I have Hornet card. I actually have most of the robots to S class, and where should I go next? Is 127 or 130. I'm going to do 130 later. I just need to experiment with normal missions for these robots. And let's go with this. Beetle. For the other sub boss, it's 127. Destroy 66 targets. That is going to be accomplished by Blaster, Beetle, and Doom. Right, let's see. I just used Doom. Well, it cannot clear up the projectiles, but at least it cleaned up almost the entire screen. It's not as powerful as Nicola, but it gives me like plus 13% of strength. So that means like more power to shoot like that. And it's going to be good with my rockets as well. So here goes. That Beetle doing his job very well, cleaning up left and right. And now it's time to get another planes. Right, a formation of planes. Not going to get them all. And here goes against the rockets. So my robots are more than ready to get this planes. Now with all of these combos. Now the boss time. We got this. Alright, starting right here, I'm going to get hit by bullets. And then Beetle doing his job. Actually, all of these robots, I think it's a great pair. And now the rockets just killed those cannons off the plane. And now getting hit for another fourth ability. Getting triggered again, and here we go. The rockets just seem to clear up every single cannons out there. Don't get hit by that cannons at the back, and you can get hit by the small ones at the front. It's just like the shuriken, and you can get hit by that. Now that's a winning for this victory. How about testing this for another stage? And let me see if I can get it done. Rage from the Beetle, and I have like speed reloading robot, and I think this is a good combination for cleaning up the screen as well. So why not getting on? Well, let me see this. This is Beetle, and comparing it with Hornet, which one is better for me to use? It restores 3 armor, and you can compare it by yourself if you see that Beetle or either Hornet. Hornet has slow reloading speed, and Beetle has a lot faster reloading speed for me. So that's why you need to compare between these Hornets and Beetle. Let's go and get this. Bullets, planes. So Hornets shoots like lasers, and we have to clean up this with Doom. So Hornet has slow reloading speed, so you have to be very wise on getting it to trigger, like the timing to trigger it, when to trigger it, like when the plane comes, or probably you should like clean up the whole screen bullets like this, left and right, and everything is so clean up. But actually the Hornet is just like, it's too small and I cannot see it. So you have to put like, well, you have to be more careful with bullets. Sometimes there are like passing by bullets, so you have to be dodging those, avoid getting hit. Except if you want to trigger the fourth ability, that's more like it. Gunhead again. Let's go with Hornet and lasers. Lasers doesn't do much of the damage, but here goes. It adds rage just like Beetle. these two of the robots more or likely the same. I think they are more or less the same. And we're just getting this. Right, planes are summoned, and I didn't see this on the previous attack with Beetle. I don't know why. Probably the speed of killing the planes is just getting slower than the Beetle. Right, so Hornet clean up all the projectiles, and we can get this. Alright, I get like less health than the previous one, so probably Beetle is better, but on this stage only. I'm not sure where with the other stage how they perform. Well, anyway, that's more or less about Beetle and Hornet. So if you want to compare it, you can do it, and as well probably comparing them with Speed Robot. I'm not sure, probably if you can pair them at once, but I'm not sure that will be a good idea. Anyway, this is all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. 4 number of rockets, so that's new upgrade. That is totally an upgrade for this plane. That's the first one that I noticed, and besides that's just a stat on the paper, so we got to see it in action. Right, the rocket seems to be very powerful. Look at that. Wow. And incoming damage, look at that, the lots of rockets from the plane.